Hey class, I'm sitting here with the student project and there is a bug in it. The bug is that if I try to log in with some surely non-existing email here, log in, I get a confirmation that a new user was created. Though I was trying to log in, I wasn't trying to create a new user. Obviously something is wrong. The first thing I'm curious to know about is, was a new user created, or is the information here, is it misleading? So I take a look in the user table and notice that, oh yes, I do get a new user with that strange email I typed in there. So for some reason or other, logging in will create a new user. Let's turn to the code and take a look what might be going on here. If a site visitor is not logged in, we get to see, or rather we get to load the login controller and the sign up controller. That's part of the problem. We get to see both the login and the sign up at the same time. In itself it's not a problem because it's what we want. You want to make users able to log in if they can, and if they cannot, you want to enable them to register with a new user. So there's a problem in one of these two controllers, and obviously the problem is that when I try to log in, I'm running sign up. So sign up is doing something it shouldn't. Just for you, this is Debug2 project controller sign up. So for some reason or other, it seems that this code block here, runs when it shouldn't. So the sign up controller apparently thinks that the sign up form was submitted when really it was the login form that was submitted. Let me try and confirm that just to be absolutely sure. I put in a die statement, which I use a lot when I'm debugging. So die will kill the PHP process and output, in this case, an exclamation mark. We could type in something. PHP thinks sign up form was submitted. Save. Back to the browser to test. Let's write something silly. Login. Oops. The process dies and I get the output. PHP thinks sign up form was submitted. So that certainly confirms that PHP runs this code, and if I hadn't killed the PHP process here with the die statement, PHP would have gotten a user email and a password and inserted that, or tried to insert that into the database. So that's a little strange. Why is it doing that? Immediately I get suspicious that form is submitted, that the condition for the if statement somehow must be misleading. On the surface it seems to be alright. It's checking for the presence of password, and if it finds a URL variable with the name password encoded with the HTTP method post, if that is found, well, then a form must have been submitted, and probably that will be the sign up form. Let's just take a look at the sign up form. Here we are. So the sign up form does have an input with the name password. So submitting the sign up form will encode a URL variable with the name password, and it will use the method post. So that's fine. The login form though, that too has an input with the name password, and that too uses the method post, and that's why when I submit the login form, there will be a URL variable in the post array called password. So in other words, when I submit the login form, signup.php, the signup controller, will assume that the sign up form was in fact submitted, which is just plain wrong. So somehow I need to be able to identify uniquely whether it was the login form or the sign up form that was submitted. And to do that, for the sign up form, for example, I go and add a unique name attribute, say for the submit button, and let's call that sign up. So sign up will be encoded as the name of a URL variable when the sign up form is submitted. I can go and use that in the sign up controller. So if sign up is found in the post array, then the sign up form is submitted, and we'd want to sign up a new user. We don't want the sign up to insert a new user if the login form was submitted. So by changing password there, instead of looking for password, I look for the unique sign up. So now I hope that the sign up controller will only run if in fact it was the sign up form that was submitted. Let's test. Save and refresh. Let me try to log in with something that surely isn't valid. So when I press login, I don't want the sign up controller to insert a new user. Apparently it didn't. I'm not getting a message saying that a new user was created. Let me double check. Nope, no new user was created. That's exactly what I want. I don't want to be creating a new user when I'm trying to log in. So that's it. I'm guessing that the opposite might be true. Maybe when I sign up, I'll just type in something I can remember. Test@test.dk with the password of test. Oh, hang on. I'm going to sign up a new user. Test@test.dk with the password test. Sign up. New user created. And let's see. Let me try to log in. Test@test.dk. Password was test. Now log in. And I get logged in. Perfect. Problem seems to be solved. Thanks for watching.